I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there. The star kiss from home. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer like, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can we do?
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to VLOGMAS, and hello if you're new here. I would love for you to subscribe if you're new here. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers by Christmas and I could really appreciate your help to get me to that goal. It's entirely free and you're not obliged to watch every video that I post or anything like that. But yeah, unfortunately it is a bit of a numbers game when it comes to YouTube, and I just want to keep growing so that I can continue to do this. I obviously yesterday didn't vlog anymore. I just wasn't in the mental space to be able to do it, so I just literally chilled, watched a bit of TV, had dinner, and that was about it really, to be honest. And I think that's just what I needed after the afternoon that I'd had, which is such a shame because the morning was so lovely. Yeah, so put a bit of a dampener on it, but I'm going to move past that now, and today is a new day. I've already obviously got up, you would have seen, and I've had an omelette for breakfast. I've just pinpricked my finger for the second time today and now it's not stopping bleeding, which is annoying, so I'm trying not to show that on camera because I know some of you don't like blood. But yeah, so I've written a bit of a to-do list today that I want to try and get done. There's just a few bits I want to do around the house just to make it look tidier and cleaner. There's just little piles of like clutter and bits I've been putting off for the last few days. We have, I think I mentioned in a vlog the other day, we have been a poorly household. Thankfully, touch wood, very much touch wood, I didn't get it too badly. Ash was really suffering with it, and basically just slept on and off for a couple of days. So the house is kind of just, it's just a bit messy. I have also set up the computer finally. It's only taken me, what, a month? But I have finally set up that, so it's got loads of updates and stuff it needs to do as well, so I'll probably stick that on. But it means that I've got like my own little office space that I can work from during the day on my blog and my YouTube and social media and all things like that. So hopefully that will make it a little bit easier, especially when baby girl's here as well, because I've bought a like a sling carrier thing, so that hopefully I can still cuddle her close, but maybe try and get a few bits done here and there where I can as well. And I definitely think sitting at the desk will help that, because obviously I'll be able to sit a bit more comfier rather than slouching on the sofa and trying to work from a laptop that way. But that's enough rambling from me. I'm probably going to do this next little bit as a time lapse, just to speed it up a little bit, maybe put on some Christmas tunes, have a dance. I am still in my pyjamas at the minute, so I do also need to get myself ready for the day as well. I say it's still morning, it's nearly lunchtime. But yeah, my list isn't, I can't even find my notebook. The place is just so messy. I don't know where I put my to-do list notebook to. But my list isn't too bad. It looks worse than it is. I've just set it down into like different rooms, and then I've just got like a throughout, just basically hoover and mop, etc. And then I've got other things that I need to do. I need to finish sorting out my nan's Christmas presents. That involves finding photos. I need to write my Christmas cards out, hopefully, because time is moving on and mum and dad are hopefully coming up very, very soon to see me, so I can hopefully give her those cards then, and then she can hand them out to the people as she sees them. And then that's one thing else ticked off my list towards Christmas. What else have I got on there? I also need to text Mum about when she comes up, because there's a couple of things I need her to bring with her. I've got a couple of cushion covers, and I know she's got an abundance of the inner cushion bits, so I'm going to ask her to bring up 2 of those so I can put the cushion covers on the sofa, make it look a little bit festive here. Also want her to bring up, I've got quite a stash down there of hair dye, so I'm hoping she can bring one of those up, because I mean my roots are a whole nother level now. But then hopefully I can do the patch test, because I have patch test every time that I've dyed my hair since being pregnant. I never used to pre-pregnancy, but hormones and everything changes so much that I thought I better patch test each time, because obviously I don't want to be making things worse. It's already been a rough pregnancy. So if I can do the patch test then before we go back down south in a couple of weeks' time, then I can get my hair dyed whilst I'm down there. I've also put on my to-do list to read a month of my book. I'm still reading, what's it called? Dorothea's War, a First World War nurse tells her story. I am getting there. It's a non-fiction one, so I always find these slower to read anyway. So because it's like diary format, I thought, well, if I read a month each day, then hopefully I will get there, because I really want to read some of my Christmas books, so that's what's spurring me on at the minute. I may have to pause it just to read some fiction ones, because it's getting to like the gory bits now, and yeah, I don't know if I can cope with that right now after yesterday, but we shall see. I do also need to do some blog stuff and some like social media promotion stuff and things like that. And then at the very bottom I have got, if I can get the rest of the list done, I've put a little pamper session. So I want to have a bath, douse myself in cream, do a face mask, do a hand mask. My hands are so sore from like the extra washing of obviously doing the pinprick needles all the time. I bought a bump mask the other day, so I really want to use that. My eyebrows, you can't really see it because of how dark it is in here, but my eyebrows are just a whole nother level. They really need sorting out majorly. And I need to do something about my lips. Again, you can't really see it. I think you could see it more in yesterday's video, but they are so dry, to the point I think if I went and got a Lush lip scrub, I think it would just make them all bleed. They're that like dry and chapped, so I need to sort that out as well. But enough rambling, because it's not getting my to-do list done, so let's get started. And just as I go to start doing my to-do list, the power's gone out, but thankfully it's literally down the whole road from what I can see, because everyone's now queuing outside Tesco because they've had to come out. So yeah, fun and games, but at least I suppose that gives me the motivation, because I can't do anything else. So yeah.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit.
Me?
I'm in high spirits, yeah.
This is good.
Must have been all that washing up that done it first.